Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Boyer, and I want to welcome you into topic 3, where we're going to be talking about evaluating information. Now, first of all, when you see the list of readings for this week, don't panic. Last week, our focus really was on working on our search skills and finding some great resources. But this week, we're going to be doing more reading and thinking. And though it looks like a lot of articles there to read, again, don't panic because you're going to find that they're all pretty short and they're all very useful and things that hopefully you'll want to share with your colleagues. Our goal with all of the readings this week is to get you to reflect and think about how you are going to teach your students to evaluate news and information sources. The first article I think that I have posted there is Dr. Joyce Valenza's Truth, Truthiness, and Triangulation, which is a news literacy toolkit. This is an amazing resource and one-stop shopping here. Dr. Valenza has added so much great info that you'll want to share with other folks and lots of great links that she includes there. She takes this issue of news literacy head on and talks about how we really need to focus on news literacy instruction. And that's not going to be a one-time quick lesson, but it needs to become what she calls our everyday civics in our classrooms. And so we have to really focus on the critical thinking aspects. And that's what we're going to be doing in this unit. Dr. Valenza gives lots of resources there, such as a TED Ed video on how to choose your news sources. She also, about mid to a third way down, talks about some news literacy vocabulary. Pay attention to this because you're going to be talking about some of this vocabulary in one of your discussion posts. She gives lots of great information there. And again, our goal is to really be thinking about how we're going to teach kids about news sources. One of the sources she includes is a discussion of the Stanford University's recent studies done on how students are able to judge the credibility of information. So those articles are also presented there for you. In addition to those, one of the more fun articles you're going to see is one that's an opinion piece by Parkinson that appeared in the Washington Post. It's all about the history of fake news here in America, and sadly talks about how our founding fathers, including and especially Ben Franklin, actually were perpetrators of fake news as well. There are also some infographics there for you. One that's by the Portland Community College Libraries. They have an infographic called Know Your Sources, and this infographic gives you some excellent metrics for determining the reliability and credibility of sources. And then we also have Vanessa Otero's media bias infographic, where you can look for different major news outlets, and this little chart helps you to very quickly gauge their level of complexity as well as their bias leanings in the news that they present. Finally, you're going to see a short piece from Daily Writing Tips by Mark Nichol called 50 Types of Propaganda, and that's going to be one that you're also going to use in one of your 3 discussion forums. Our forums, again, will be focusing on how you can approach the teaching of these concepts to your kids. And so there's 3 separate forums, one on combating fake news, and another on how you're going to help kids evaluate information using something we call crap detection, and finally on propaganda itself. So I hope you enjoy the articles and find lots of great things to share with your colleagues, and I'll see you in the course.